Emmanuel Acho on FS1's or Fox Sports Speak for Yourself. Why are the Browns the biggest threat to the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC?
It's real simple, and don't let anybody complicate it for y'all. The Browns have a better roster than the Chiefs. The Chiefs have a better quarterback than the Browns. It's going to come down to, can the Chiefs quarterback outmatch the Browns roster? But the Browns offensive line is better than the Chiefs. Browns 2 running backs, better than the Chiefs. Browns skill position, I would say worse, obviously, but slightly worse. If Odell Beckham comes back healthy and a dude, Jarvis Landry, if he comes back a dude that he has been, then you could make an argument that obviously the Chiefs' skills are better, but the Browns' skills are still top flight. Browns corner defensive backs, not even just cornerbacks, between Johnson, Greedy Williams, my dog, number 4 is slipping my name right now, the dude from Ohio State, who is a dog first-round pick. They got dudes. So as I look at it, didn't even mention Myles Garrett, Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Browns got a better roster. Chiefs got a better quarterback. Can Patrick Mahomes be greater than the sum of the Browns roster if and when they meet? That's the only question you got to answer.
And Dan Labbe, that's a really good way of breaking that down and putting it. That's it in a nutshell.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of argument to make there. Starting with that offensive line, starting with those running backs, all those positions he mentioned, the Browns have a better group, and then the Chiefs just have a better quarterback, and that's not even an insult to Baker Mayfield. It's just Patrick Mahomes is, maybe going to go down when all is said and done as the second greatest quarterback of all time behind Brady. He's got that type of potential. So if you were to sit down and draft players from that Browns-Chiefs game, you'd obviously take Mahomes number 1, but then you might take 2 or 3 Browns before you take another Chief. It just depends how you feel about Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Chris Jones, some of those guys, how high you want to take them. But yes, the Browns roster is better overall than the Chiefs roster. I just don't think there's a debate to be had about that.
Yeah, and we touched on this yesterday. They're the 4th youngest roster in the NFL with 53, and they're really the only young one that people are talking about as a playoff team. So that's how good this roster can be and how long it can be sustained.